Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the user privacy in a world of the digital surveillance. People argue that we have come to the end of the privacy and the privacy of their life. When associated with the internet, privacy can be referred to the digital footprint and the personal information. In this presentation, I will use the Google Bus as an example to explore how the mobile application challenges the concept of the privacy and what's the relation that underwrite enter into a relationship of the surveillance are. So what is Google Bus? Google Bus is a messaging tool integrated into Gmail and Google Map. And there's two major feature functions. Auto follow function, the user do not need to pick out an entirely new set of the friends from the scratch, and the Google Bus will automatically follow the people you email and chat with the most. And the mobile version of the Google Bus allows the user to see who is around them, and the physical location will be tagged into their post. However, there was a criticism toward this application. Google Bus is regarded as the first step for the Google to enter the social network market. After a week, the user feel betrayed and start to complain that Google Bus is invading the user privacy. Google Bus automatically acting the people user you email or chat with the most without the user consent. The Privacy Commissioner Jennifer said she is disappointed Google failed to brief her on the servicing and add the follower without the notice, which had addressed the privacy issue. Here is another example. One blogger lashed out at Google for adding a former boyfriend as a follower and displayed the private information to him, which means when the user logged into the account, some could read your email and find out the people you email and chat with the most. Funch point out that, based on the Google Bus privacy policy, the Google have the right to share the user information with a third party, such as the advertising partner. And also, Funch point out that the Google Bus used the double-click advertising cookie to have the advertiser and publisher serve and manage the advertisement, which means Google automatically connect the information about the user unless they are output from a double-click. Next, I will explore which group involved in the surveillance and explain how the group benefit or harm from the digital surveillance, and how does this privacy issue affect our day-to-day life. There are two major stakeholders, Google Bus, and the user. The user getting free servicing is at the expense of exploding our personal information and data to company. The giant companies like Facebook, Apple, and Google are in race to know each and everything about the user. Funch argued that the privacy is permanently undermined by corporate and state surveillance for capital accumulation. The user owner activity, picture, they share, preference, and location are monitored by the giant company like Google. The main purpose for the Google to analyze and gather the user information is to sell the data to the online advertiser, which can help them provide the targeting advertising. Google revenue is largely made up of advertising revenue, which have come to the 116 billion US dollar in 2018. The giant company regard the user as the central economic currency. The user online activity and personal information are packed and categorized for sale to the advertising company. How does this relevant to our daily life? Our personal preference and individual behavior can cause harm to us if it get into the hand of the criminal organization. The large scale of the data gathering and surveillance in the society pose a threat of being accessed by the individual who want to harm the other. There is a trend of increasing email and social media surveillance around the world. The United Kingdom extended monitoring of the public email and social media communication. However, the civil liberty campaigner criticized this new law will pose a threat to the public privacy. Canada is also mining the public social media data, but with a good reason. The Canada federal government is increasing social media monitoring to help the police and the Canada Revenue Agency. The digital surveillance could be a useful additional tool that provides the insight that the other cannot have. However, Richard Smith said, the public need to worry. The government is collecting the data about the people and how will the data be used in the future. And here come to our conclusion. The most challenging issue is balancing of the beneficial use of the data source with the privacy right of the individual. And the users should strengthen the protective consciousness of the private right. And the government should legalize a unique privacy protecting mechanism. And here is the reference link, and thank you.